What's up, y'all? We're here with John Murdy of Halloween Horror Nights. It's nice to see you again here
Good
at
to see you,
Midsummer
as always.
Scream. One of the best conventions out there, you know?
Oh, yeah, I love Midsummer Scream. It's awesome.
It's awesome. You talked a lot about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the legacy of Leatherface.
Yeah.
I want to know, you talked about how gory it is and everything. Is your goal to make people vomit and get out of space?
Not to make people literally vomit.
Okay.
Because that would be a mess.
Do you think people are going to exit with how gory it's going to be?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we set it in a slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
Is because we've featured Texas at our event several times in the past. So we wanted to do something totally different, something totally new. The idea of being able to tap into all of the different looks of Leatherface from all 9 films in that franchise was really exciting, and also to create an original story that is literally running parallel to the events in the original 1974 film.
Yeah.
So that was really kind of creatively a cool challenge. So
Yeah.
I enjoyed doing that.
It's cool. I like
Maybe
all
not
the-
researching the slaughterhouse.
I was going to say, I like all the
gave
slaughterhouse
me
stuff,
nightmares.
but I'm sure it'd be terrifying researching everything. But
Yeah,
that's a part of the
I don't
gig.
recommend it. Don't ever do it.
Speaking of something that you talked about, Soundstage 12, obviously
Yeah.
we know that Universal Monsters Eternal Bloodline's going in there. Tell me a little bit about what's been fun putting it in that soundstage. Obviously working in a soundstage is a lot different compared to your traditional.
Yeah, it
public
is.
tent.
I think it's just, for me, it's all about the history. It's, these places, these big buildings in movie studios, you walk into them and you could pretty much absorb the history of them. So for me, being such a classic monster fan, the first time I ever walked in that soundstage, years ago, I was like, this is where they filmed Frankenstein and Dracula and The Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
And it's just, and aside from just the horror movies, Back to the Future and Scarface and et cetera, Jurassic Park, it's just so much of Hollywood history was filmed inside that soundstage. So I think it's really cool that we get to bring our guests inside there for the first time.
Absolutely. We're all looking forward to it. Halloween Horror Nights kicks off in September, so make sure to stay tuned because there's lots of fun haunted houses and scare zones. Thank you, John, for your time.
Yeah, my pleasure.